So I did receive some really good news. Hey everyone, I am here to give you an update on my cancer diagnosis. I hit 2 months of chemo, and after 2 months of chemo, oncologists, they always want to see like how your body is responding to chemotherapy, or better yet, how the tumor is responding to chemotherapy. So I did receive some really good news. So the day after my CAT scan, I opened my results in my chart and I saw that there was a 60% reduction in the tumor size. Praise the Lord. And a few days later, when I went over the results with my oncologist, he said that these were really, really good numbers. He said that only 30% of his patients with my cancer see this type of positive response with chemo. He said 50%, 60% reduction is huge. He did say that I might not see the same reduction my next 3 cycles of chemo, but that I should definitely still see a reduction, and that even if I didn't see a reduction and it just stayed the same, that would have been good news. So the fact that it shrunk by 60% is like the best news. So I did think, though, I will say I did think that meant I was going from stage 3 to stage 1 because of the size, which I'll upload. But it doesn't change the stage. So like when you get diagnosed with cancer, if you're diagnosed stage 3, you stay stage 3. Even if the tumor gets smaller, they don't restage you. I was under that impression, but either way, it was still positive news. He did say that the likelihood of me being a candidate for surgery to get the cancer removed is just went higher. So I'm beating odds. I should go like this. And what else? Let's see. Also, he also did say that there is a possibility I will not need surgery, because if it shrinks enough, then I can do radiation, which is cool. I still am not up for surgery yet, even though it did shrink in size. They want to still continue the 4 more cycles of chemo, so I'll be on chemo still until July. But still, either way, it's good news. I'll be honest, I feel so calm. I've been feeling calm for like about a week or 2 now. I did get baptized New Year's Eve, which definitely just put me in a different space. Like I wanted to get baptized because I wanted to stop being afraid and stop living in fear. Fear is of the devil. And, if you pray about it, you can't worry about it. And I said, I wanted to get baptized and just have like a new outlook on my situation, where it's like, God is doing this to get me closer to him. I have to keep my faith high, and this is not, worrying isn't going to help my situation. So I really wanted to, turn myself to God and get, understand the Bible more and just not worry. Really, give it to God and, know that God has the last word, not the doctors. So I've been feeling really good. Chemo, a lot of people by now usually lose their hair. So I've experienced some thinning, and you can see here where like my hair didn't fall out as easily before. Like I wouldn't just touch it and it fall out, but it's not, I still have a lot of hair. I still don't get sick on chemo, which is also I guess I'm pretty blessed there too, because most people experience a lot of nausea, diarrhea. I just experience fatigue, which I have a 2-year-old, so I'm always tired. So yeah, I've been, able to do the normal things. Like I had a really good holiday really good Thanksgiving, really good Christmas, really good New Year's. This journey hasn't stopped me from living, really. Like, I feel so blessed. I'm so grateful to God every single day. I feel like now I can talk about it and just not be so, I don't know, like, I don't want to say negative, but I'm just so much more hopeful now that I'm gonna be fine. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. I want to do there's a couple videos I want to do for people, who have cancer like me, or, are newly diagnosed. I want to do videos for you and just tell you like what my early signs were and just how my journey has been as far as getting other opinions, or the Cholangiocarcinoma Foundation, how's that's been going for me. Like what therapy has been helping me. They actually prescribed me for depression. I forget what pill. They recommended this pill. And I feel like prayer has been working for me, going to the church, having my church family, having my girls, my family, being around my friends and family. I don't want to take any more medication than I already am. So I decided not to take them. So when I have hard days, I just get on my knees and pray. Or, I call a friend or a family member. I set up a therapy session, just because my body's going through so much right now with, chemo and taking the steroids that come with chemo and like the nausea medications that come with chemo. So I just chose not to take an additional medication if I didn't feel I needed it. So that's really cool for me. And one other really cool thing is the weeks that I'm not on chemotherapy, I actually feel fine. Like, I don't even take medication every single day, even with my chemo. Like, I want to say I take it the first 3 days, and by the end of the week, I feel nothing. So I do take immunity shots, and I do take like beet gummies, shilajit gummies, like a total multivitamin gummy, elderberry gummy. So I don't know if it's the gummies mixed with the immune shots and the juices and just like eating cleaner in general that also has built my immune system. But and drinking more water. So I haven't needed to take the chemo medication. And when I say chemo medication, I mean the nausea medication they give you to combat the chemo symptoms. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's my update for you. Your girl is getting better. The tumor is getting smaller. I am hopefully on my way to a cure for this rare, aggressive cancer.